Paduro press coverage on the outside.
Second down, Cummins escapes one. He's got a first down. Austin's got the 47 of Paduro. Minute 42 to play in the opening quarter. We're tied at 7. The Cougs are across midfield.
De Los Santos checks in along with Tate and Bender. Good read by Austin that time to pick up the first down.
Cougs have 5 wide.
Wow.
4. They've got quads right and a single man to the left. On first down, snap comes back. Cummins looks underneath, and it's incomplete.
Hit one of the Don's defenders in the back.
It hit Danquel Ashley in the back. Second and 10. I like that look, though. That's a wrinkle we haven't seen.
I do like the look. I think the Cougars need to stretch the field vertically, though, to back Paduro out of the box.
Cougs trips to the left. Cummins under a lot of pressure, rolling right. He's going to tuck it under, and Austin Cummins will get to the 42-yard line, and it will bring up third down.
Gain of 5 makes it 3rd and 5.
Internet issues, I believe, have been fixed. We're back. We are up on the live stream.
Good job by Austin to buy time and pick up 5 yards on that play.
Third down 5. Snap is back. Cummins stands in the pocket, looks across, throws, has a man. Pass caught. Carrillo to the 35. First down yardage. Nice play. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Carrillo picks up the first down to the Don 35.
De Los Santos checks out. Matthew Henson checks back in.
Henson, the tight end, lines up on the left side. Duro making their substitution. 16 on the play clock. Here's the handoff. Left side, running over one is Ewing, and he gets to the 25. He gets to his number. So a gain of 10. That'll bring up first and 10, as that will move the sticks. .23 seconds to play.
Great run by Ewing that time.
Our live stream is now up, so we want everybody to know that. First down, Cummins, 13 on the clock. Hands it off again. Ewing tries a stiff arm, a cutback, and he's down to the 21. That'll be the last play of the quarter, Rick. They'll run it towards us. We've played the first quarter here in the winner go home ball game. 7-7 is our score. Cougs and Paduro knotted up. We're back with the second quarter after this on AISD Live.
Ready for a more convenient way to purchase Abilene High or Cooper game tickets and a faster way to get to your seat in Shotwell Stadium?
Advance to the West Texas town of El Paso, as Marty Robbins sang.
Yep.
One will be home in a West Texas town, but it'll seem East Texas compared to El Paso.
Yes. 2nd and 6 now for the Cougars. We begin the second quarter. On the Paduro 21.
From the 21-yard line, drive is at 2.5 minutes. Cummins keeps, pulls it away, actually from Ewing, and he gets down to about the 13.
The first down for the Cougars.
It's about as well as you can play that read option right there, Rick. Yeah.
Cummins really reading that great
But I
tonight.
started to say Ewing thought he had the ball. So from the 13,
Ewing will
sub
come out. Scroggins comes in.
J.Q. Scroggins in the backfield. He will go the left side of Austin Cummins.
Be Xavier Alexander time.
Snap is back. A little play action. Cummins rolls, throws, and the pass is incomplete at the 5.
And for Alexander.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Zay couldn't quite get his arms under that one.
Yeah, Austin had pressure. Trying to see who it was with the pressure. Number 54 for Paduro is Javier Medlin. Got pressure, and Austin couldn't quite set to get rid of it.
Yeah, that just came loose there at the end. 2nd and 10, 11:18 to play in the half.
Scroggins still in the backfield for the Cougars.
So Cummins out of the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off. Or no, keeps rather. The 10. Austin Cummins made a little move, gets down to about the 7. He pulled that away from JQ.
Yeah, I thought Scroggins had it. Cummins picks up 6. 3rd and 4 now for the Cougars from the 7. I think the senior wants to make sure this isn't his last game.
Yeah. So 3rd down and 4 for the Cougs. They can get a first down. They get it at the 3. Split backfield. De Los Santos has joined the fray. And he gets the handoff. Bang! He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Major De Los Santos from 7 yards out. And he has his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cougs take the lead.
Great job of the interior of the Cougar offensive line. Scroggins with a great block to open it up, and then De Los Santos into the end zone. Gives the Cougars a lead, 13-7. Kyler Wheeler on for the extra point.
Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 10:36 to play in the half. Cougs lead at 14-7 here on AISD Live.
Life's hectic, and we get it. But let's talk about something you can't afford to skip.
We're ready for you.
Your smile. At Borland Sobin & Partners, we get that your time is precious. That's why we offer same-day appointments, so you don't have to put your smile on the back burner. Our team of expert dentists combines cutting-edge technology with a passion for perfection.
Thank you for calling. This is Borland Sobin. How can I help you?
Book your appointment. We'll see you soon.
We're proud to celebrate 60 years here at Airport. We're together. We're building a brighter future.
The announcer with a bang as he gets it home, and Kyler Wheeler has the point after to make it 14-7.
So Wheeler will kick off again for the Cougars.
I want to say thanks to our premier sponsors for Abilene ISD Live Athletics broadcast this year. Borland Sobin & Partners, led by Abilene ISD graduates Wes Sobin from Cooper and Bart Borland from Abilene High. His 3rd decade of providing high-quality, affordable dental care in Abilene. Count on Borland Sobin to help you maintain a healthy and beautiful smile. I counted on him the last couple of weeks. Yeah. Here's the kickoff by Wheeler. Tying it short. It comes down at the 23-yard line. And O'Shawn Wilson gets to the outside, 40, 45 midfield. Cooper territory, hurdles a man.
Flag at midfield, Jimmy.
And is knocked out of bounds at about the 42. I think that this is going to go against Palo Duro.
It'll be a hold or a block in the back. Block in the back.
So I'll take PD back to about their own 39.
They'll mark it from the 49.
So the 39-yard line will be the line of scrimmage for Palo Duro. As we talked about, the winner, it's El Paso del Valle next week. PD comes out for Julian Reese. On 1st and 10, Reese goes down the flat for Johnson, Raymond Johnson, 45, midfield, a cutback, and finally gets knocked out of bounds at the Cooper 40. Good gain on the play. Gain of 21.
Good call by the offensive staff for Palo Duro, getting their athletes in space. Johnson picks up 21.
It's a great statement right there. It's all they're doing is getting the athletes in space.
And 21-yard gain, and the tackle was made by number 21, Dyson Davis.
First down, trips right side, ball at the left hash. They bring a man in motion. It's Lewis. Lewis takes the toss, goes back from where he came from, and gets yardage down to about the 36.
That'll be a run. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
Lewis kind of doing everything right now for PD.
If they get in short yardage situation, he's their short yardage quarterback.
9:50 to play in the half. Palo Duro moving the ball into Cooper territory here. Here comes Lewis in motion. Reese takes the snap, hands it off, and a couple to about the 34-yard line. They'll bring up a 3rd down.
Johnson on the carry.
Cougs need a stop right here on 3rd down.
3rd and 4. Need to put some pressure on Reese. Get a sack or play for an interception. He's thrown 13 on the year.
Yeah, I've started to say he's got 18 touchdowns and 13 picks. On 3rd down, Reese underneath has man pass caught, not a first down. Daniel Moses has the catch, and he is stopped immediately at the 31. He needs the 30 for the first down. I would assume it's 4-down territory.
Bring in the big boys, the bigger boys. Darian Lewis will go in at quarterback.
So 4th and a yard. Darian Lewis, the quarterback here. Got the stack line. The overload is to the right side. Tight end to the left. Lewis takes the snap. Has first down yardage to the 28-yard line. So a gain of 3. It'll bring up 1st and 10.
I mean, 5 first downs for Palo Duro, 6 for the Cougars.
You know, in all honesty, this is a good matchup.
Yeah, it is. Palo Duro has run 19 plays, gained 82 yards. Cougars run 17 plays, gained 80.
Bo Byrne in the lineup now for the Cougs. 1st and 10, the 28-yard line. The sticks are tangled up there on the other side. Snap comes back to Reese. He's going to hand it off. Nothing there for Johnson. Johnson, no gain. Good job by the Cougs. Brings up 2nd down.
But we're getting back to the 29, so actually a loss of 1.
Second down. Reese takes the snap. Here comes that little jet sweep again. He's got room to the edge. And finally, Lewis is run out of bounds. Lewis is saying he was face masked. I didn't see that. I thought he was grabbed by the shoulder pads.
Handed to him or was it toss? It's a toss.
So to the 20, it's a gain of 8.
And he was face masked.
He was face masked. He sure was. So third down.
32. Going to their Wildcat with Lewis.
Darian Lewis takes a snap, goes left side, and he is upended at the 19. I think he has enough for the first down, Rick.
I think he's on the 18. And
I think he's down,
not
though,
getting
too.
up, yeah. That's somebody they cannot lose.
Trainers come across.
He's getting up.
He got the trainer to run all the way across the field, then popped up.
Yeah. So they're going to mark him at the 18.
Yeah.
First and 10.
Now they've got it posted as 4th and inches at the moment.
So that'll be the 19 then. Officially.
That changes your play call, though, if Lewis can't be in. 4th down and inches. Who is this running it? Is this Johnson?
It's Johnson.
Number 0. Johnson takes the snap, and he bangs his way forward to the 15 for the first down. That'll bring Reese back into the game now.
Gain of 4.
7:17 to play in the half. 14-7 Cougars.
Paduro about to run the 10th play of this drive.
So here's Reese. He's got Johnson in the backfield with him. Takes the snap, drops back. He's got some time, throws underneath. Has a man, Charlie Love, and Love gets down to the 9-yard line.
Good job. Love just running underneath the coverage.
It's a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Memorial leads Legacy at the start of the second quarter, 20-0. Wiley leads Plainview 14-0 in the second.
Lubbock Cooper is.
They're off.
Yeah, I started to say they're in the clubhouse right now. 2nd down 4. Reese is going to try it himself, and Reese gets the 6-yard line. Did not get the 5, which you would have to have for the first down. So it's going to bring up 3rd and a yard. The 6:10 mark. Again, the Cougars up by a touchdown, but Paduro knocking at the door here.
3rd and 1. Lewis coming back in.
I believe so. Yep. So Darian Lewis back into quarterback this out of the Wildcat. They run that double stack on the right side. Lewis going to throw a little jump pass. He's got a man pass caught. Touchdown. Pass is caught by Kamari Rayford.
Freshman defensive lineman.
Little jump pass.
Yeah. Cougars now lead by 1. Extra point to come.
Butoy for the point after. Snap is down. The kick is up. It's blocked. Cougs have a shot if they can pick it up. They pick it up, but they're tackled immediately. Big play right there as the Cougs block the extra point. And so now with 5:34 to play in the first half, our score, Cooper 14, Palo 13 here on AISD Live.
Hey, Abilene ISD community. You're listening to AISD Live, Abilene ISD's exclusive home for streaming live games and events. For more live events featuring your favorite AISD students and teams, stay tuned to AISDlive.org, follow us on the AISD Live Facebook page, or subscribe to our Abilene ISD YouTube channel. Visit the AISD Live website for sponsorship opportunity information. Enjoy the game.
And ready.
Now the Lars Hall Chevrolet kickoff. Number 91, Angel Garcia.
Don's bench and say, kick it over here.
That might be season saving right there. You never know.
Well, at some point, Paladur's going to have to chase a point.
Kickoff high and short. Comes down to the 33. I started to say
Who's that?
there's a flag. There's a scrap going on.
Well, it was David Baccarini that caught it. He wanted to call fair catch, but he caught it and then called the fair catch. But now we've got another flag. Paduro may have some players ejected. I don't know.
They sure may.
They've got a player going at it with his coach over there.
After that exchange right there between player and official.
Got a Don's player down. It's number 4, Marion Harris. Eric Mims is
You've
not
got
happy.
now then you've got 2 flags and a hat from an official that have been thrown in the air. So you've got, I would think you would have 3 penalties here.
Eric Mims walks away. He's down by the 25-yard
Yeah.
line. He's furious.
We'll have to sort this one out.
See where they mark or what they mark the tackle.
I'm going to be interested to see what happens with Mims here.
Darian Lewis talking to the official. Coach telling him to get back and shut up. Eric Mims is out. They're telling him they don't want to hear any more from him.
5:34 to play in the half. Cooper leading 14-13, and everything kind of got loose just then.
I wonder if Mims may be ejected.
I wondered that too. The way that he's went
taking off
way
his
over to the
headset.
side, and he is taking off the headset. I think it may be him.
I think he has been ejected.
Now, Mims has become completely. Well, now he put the headset back on. I started to say he had unplugged it.
I thought he had taken the whole unit off, yeah. Aaron Roan calmly waiting at the 35. So the Baccarini's down at the 33.
Yeah. So I say the end of the play was it was kind of a botched fair catch by Baccarini.
Well, he wanted to call fair catch.
He caught it, and after he secured the ball, he raised his hand.
Yeah, and then he went to a knee.
And then he went to a knee, and then a couple of guys ran into him, and then here we go.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that says I think there are 3 flags.
Yeah, there were 2 flags.
Well, there are 2 flags and a hat
And
down.
one of the officials does not have a hat on.
Yes.
And it all happened over by the Paduro bench.
And I wait to see how much of this is going to be Aaron Roan's option. I think a lot of it is. Here's the official. Dead ball.
Personal foul.
Against Paduro.
Okay.
That's 1. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against the Cougs. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike. 2 dead ball, unsportsmanlike against Cooper.
So those should offset, right?
You got me on that. I don't know. I don't understand why. If it's
still getting into it with the side judge.
If it's 2 penalties against Cooper and 1 against Paduro, I'm not sure what Mims' argument is.
But I think that the unsportsmanlike after the play nullify each other. Have they thrown somebody out? I'm just watching the white hat, and he's raised his thumb twice. This could be huge.
Yeah. You know, not to overstate, but one of the things that you have, this conversation has been going on for 5 minutes now, but one of the things you have to look at is if you do have an ejection, I mean, you're talking about this could cast the die on the team for the rest of their season on either team if someone has been ejected.
I don't think this is going to come off. I don't see how that can happen. They're calling the personal foul on the Cougars.
Now then, they're bringing it back.
Okay.
Those are the 2 unsportsmanlike.
So, all of that to say it's been offset. The penalty's offset.
No, they don't offset because they walked them off.
Yeah.
If they offset, you don't have to move the ball. If you walk it off and then you walk it back, you're saying it's 2 different dead ball penalties.
But there were 3.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to the first personal foul. That's the one that doesn't make sense to me.
The referee is Eric Mims is still talking to the referee. He is not happy.
This conversation is now 8 minutes old.
Mims knows he's on thin ice, but he can't let it go.
Yeah, I don't want to supposed to know what happened. I think Mims may have been arguing that someone should have been ejected. Now then, we're ready to go.
Right.
Here we go. So Scroggins is in the backfield with Cummins on first down. Snap is back. Austin throws on the slant. He's got Zaylen Johnson. Johnson's got the 45-yard line. That's a first down. We got a Cougar down, and we've got a flag down at the 38.
12-yard gain.
Cougs had someone on the O-line take a shot. That is Jaden Flores, the center. Penalties against the Cougs. Takes the ball back to the 28. So 1st and 15. 5:28 to play. First half. Cougs up by a point at 14-13. Still Scroggins in the backfield with Cummins. Snap comes back. Cummins rolls to his right, looks down the field, throws, and it's incomplete. Second time that Danquil actually has been hit by a thrown ball. That one hit him in the back.
So 2nd and 15 now for the Cougars.
Well, I think that we need to see the emergence of Zay Alexander.
Yeah, we do. We need to see him get the ball and do something with it. He's got Vern Blair on him.
Yeah, and he's out there in single coverage. Not sure you don't try to see if your best player can get open. 2nd down 15. Snap is back. Cummins runs to the left side, and he crosses the 40, gets to the 41-yard line. Good run by Austin Cummins. Gain of 12. They're going to spot him exactly on the 40.
Almost defense almost offsides.
Cummins made a really good read right there because he had the defensive end inside of his tackle, and he had the one-on-one coverage. Zay Alexander ran, who was at Vern Blair, off the ball, and Cummins had running room. Third down and a long 3. The 4:44 mark. Cummins takes the snap, hands it off. Here comes Scroggins, first down and more, 45 midfield. JQ into PD territory as he gets to the 46-yard line.
That burst of speed he has, picks up 13 in a hurry.
First down for the Cougs. Cougs want to run as much of this clock as they can because the Dons have the ball to start the second half. Cummins hands it off again. Scroggins a big hole, 35-30. JQ 25-20. JQ Scroggins, the 10, the 5, reaches, and he is down, I believe, inside the 1.
Inside the 1.
JQ Scroggins with a huge run.
They're going to talk about it.
I think they should talk about it. They're going to say he's down inside the 1. Boy, a huge run for JQ.
Absolutely. He stretched the ball out to try and get it across the goal line. Let's see.
Boy, a huge play by Scroggins right there. And watch him reach the ball. Well, that's close.
If there was a replay, that would be a touchdown.
First and goal. Scroggins stays in the backfield with Cummins. Snap, here comes Cummins. Austin Cummins into the end zone, touchdown. Cummins from a yard out has made it 20-13.
Tyler Wheeler will come on for the extra point. Cougars have got the running game going, 16 carries for 137 yards.
Tyler Wheeler for the point after. Out of the hold of Jaden Carrillo. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So, with 3:34 to play in the first half, our score, Cougars 21, Dons 13. You're watching this one on AISD Live.
Hey future creators, are you ready to dive into the exciting world of video production? AISD's Digital Communications program is where your journey starts.
Take 3, Mark.
You can design the next iconic promo, broadcast all the big games, and produce your own short films all at the Lift, where you'll get hands-on experience with the latest gear like cameras, sound mixers, lights, and more. Let your creativity shine. Start your journey in digital media with AISD.
Credit to JQ Scroggins, though, on that drive, Rick.
Yeah, Scroggins, just a different speed than Ewing or Cummins, either one. Turned it on and really outraced the secondary. I think if there was replay in high school football, that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
Tyler Wheeler, kickoff again.
Okay, now, you got to talk about this. If the Cougars can keep the Dons behind the sticks, I'd have Wheeler try to kick it as far as he could right here.
I would too.
And if you can keep them behind the sticks, you have all 3 of your timeouts. You could get the ball back.
Yep. It's be the pooch again.
Yeah, Wheeler's ready. It's the high pooch coming down to the 23-yard line. And the return is by Alshon Wilson, who gets out to the 35-yard line. So Paduro has the ball, 1st and 10, the 35, 3:29 to play in the first half, with the Cougars with a 21-13 lead.
Now, if you're the Cougars, if you can get stops, use your timeouts, get the ball back, try and score again before half.
First down's really important here because you need to keep them behind the sticks on first down. Julian Reese, the quarterback for Paduro, sends trips to the right side. The ball spotted on the left hash.
Raymond Johnson, number 0.
He's got his tight end into the boundary here. Now sends a man in motion. That's Lewis. First down. Here's the pitch out for Lewis. Lewis is going to throw long. He's got a man wide open. Kyron Brown, and he dropped it. Oh, Kyron Brown was open. It was a great trick play right there.
Absolutely. Darian Lewis.
And Xavier Alexander goes, guys, that's on me. He's pointing to everybody saying, that's on me. That will not happen again. So he's like, my fault. Second down. Well, you got to give Paduro a lot of credit, Rick. They have run probably every trick play they have.
Yeah.
Well, probably not every one because we'll see more. Handoff on second down. And getting to the 39-yard line is Johnson. Now then, it's 3rd and 6, and you don't have to use all of your timeouts. No. Cougs are going to let the clock run here. 3rd and 6.
Huge play here. You got to get the stop.
I think if you get the stop here, you use a timeout. Yes. They move Charlie Love to the right side.
No, he's coming off.
Okay, he is coming all the way out. You're right. So now then, Darian Lewis goes into the left slot. He gets the pass on 3rd down. He does not have a first down. Well, what you going to do now? Lewis gets to the 43. You need the 45. I don't think you can go for this. I mean, it's easy for us to say, but I think
you got to punt.
I think you have to as well. And I know that, our job is to root for Cooper, but I'm just talking about common sense football here. Says that this ball has to be punted.
I mean, you're down by 8.
Yeah.
They're going to let the play clock run down and call timeout.
Cougs are going to have 2 minutes with the ball in their hands. There's the timeout called with 2:02.
I think if you weren't gonna punt it, you wouldn't have called the timeout. You'd have got up and run a play.
I do, and here's what my counterpoint is going to be on that. I think that you do because you've had a block already on special teams, and you got really close on a punt.
True.
So I think that you set up your play on your special teams. Now they may well run for it, but that would go against conventional wisdom because if Cooper held them, they have a short field.
Yeah, you get the ball at the 43-yard line and try and go in and extend the lead to a 2-score lead.
If they run their offense out on the field, I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't trying to make Cooper jump.
Yeah. They are bringing their offense back.
Yeah. I would tell the Cougs to stay tight.
Hold your water.
Because the Dons have 2 timeouts.
Okay, Lewis is lined up, Reese is lined up as a receiver. Lewis will be in the backfield.
So Darian Lewis will try to run this out of that power. And now then the Cougs will call timeout. All right, so why do the Cougs call timeout there?
It was Johnson at quarterback, not Lewis, but I think you want to be set with your defense, that everybody knows what they're doing. And if they decide to punt, just let it roll, but you've got to stop the 4th down run.
Well, and also sometimes when you bunch up there at the line of scrimmage, if you pop second level, you're gone.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of those, if you're Paduro and you make it, then Eric Mims is a genius. If you miss it and Cougars go in and get another touchdown before the half, you're struggling to catch up the second half.
Correct. I think you
punt and play defense.
I do too. I think you got to do everything you can to make it a second half ball game.
Yeah, can tell your team we're going to come out the second half.
Yep.
We're going to score on our first drive, go for 2, tie it up, and here we go. But Julian Reese is still out wide to the right. Raymond Johnson will line up at quarterback.
So Raymond Johnson has rushed for 534 on the season, a little bit more tonight. This time 25. They change. They go to the power side to the left side. That's into the boundary. Now they switch to the right. And on 4th down, he takes a snap straight ahead. And I don't know. He is shy of the 45, Rick. And if he does not have the 45-yard line, he does not have a first down.
He's shy. That's
He's shy. Cooper Ball. That's exactly right. Big stop for the Cougs. Holy cow. How about that one?
Wow.
Now then, for the Cougs, you've got to take advantage of this one.
You've got to get him in place to at least get a field goal attempt.
I want to see that play again. I want to see who had the interior move. Has to be Ibarra. I mean, it's that front line. It's Ibarra, Dyson Davis, and Esteban Lazaro. 1st and 10 for the Cougs, the Don 44-yard line. Austin Cummins takes the snap. Hands it off. Peyton Ewing bounces off the interior line, sweeps. Gets around the 40 to the 39-yard line. Minute 46. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 for the Cougars.
Cougs will run the hurry up. They've got plenty of time. Ewing stays in the backfield with Cummins. Snap is back. Here's Ewing again, and he has the first down to the 30-yard line. So a minute 26 now. They'll set the sticks.
Gain of 9. Cougars running game beginning to take control here.
Cummins from the left hash takes the snap. He wants to throw. He's got time. He looks. He throws. Got a man pass caught at the 22. Is Zaylen Johnson, a gain of 8. Well, that ball kind of stayed up in the air for a minute, but Johnson's a big target.
Marking the 23, so a gain of 7. 2nd and 3.
That opens your menu back up again, though. You've got Ewing in the backfield. You got a minute 12 and 2 timeouts. Cummins. This might be his read option play right here. Cummins hands it off. Ewing to the 20. That's a first down. No, they're going to say shy of the 20.
Marking the 21.
So that brings up 3rd down. There's a minute left. You got to have a little bit of urgency here. 52 seconds. Some time is running here. Cummins on 3rd down. 45 seconds. Snap is back. Handoff again. Ewing first down to the 17. The clock will start once they spot the ball. So you got 40 seconds. So you've got to pick it up. Yeah, there you go. So 40 seconds to play in the half. Cougars lead 21-13. Not the best call by Eric Mims when he went for it on 4th down. You know, we talked about the fact if Cooper got a stop, you're giving him a really short field. You have an 8-point lead, so you're already chasing a point. You might be chasing 2 touchdowns in a point.
Yeah, I mean, his bravado may have gotten the best of him. Rather than being conventional punting it, because the Cougars have turned on the running game. They now have 20 carries for 157 yards here in the first half. And a guy that hasn't been active in the offense, Xavier Alexander.
That's exactly right.
He hasn't touched one.
Saw a picture of Zay a while ago. His cousin, Myler Royals, returns to Abilene tomorrow to play a game. He plays for Mary Hardin Baylor now.
Mary Hardin Baylor and the Cowboys at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Whereas Jesse Burleson says Cowboys in that school in Belton.
True. Alexander may be getting in the play here.
First down. Yeah, he's on the right side. He's into the boundary. Cummins takes the snap, looks, throws. He's looking for Zay. He's got him. Caught! Yeah, Zay Alexander from 17 yards out. And Austin Cummins just put that one on a dot.
He really did. Perfect touch on it. Got him in the corner of the end zone. The defensive back jumped up and cleared his fingertips right into Alexander's hands for the touchdown.
That is the 10th receiving touchdown of the year for Zay.
Tyler Wheeler comes on for the extra point.
Boy, we called that one.
Yep.
Wheeler for the point after.
And a little in and out route. And guy behind the secondary, and as you said, Cummins threw a dot.
Snap is down. Wheeler's kick is up. And the kick is good. 35 seconds. 28-13. You've got the drive for us.
Yeah, Jimmy, the Cougars go 44 yards in 6 plays and take a minute and 21 seconds off the clock to make our score 28-13 with 35 seconds left in the first half.
Again, I don't want to throw blame or shade or anything else, but, when you look at this, Eric Mims went for it on his own 44. I'm telling you, that defensive front three for the Cougs might be the best in the district.
Yeah.
And you ran at them.
I don't know how much confidence, I don't care how much confidence you have in your team picking up that yard. At that stage of the ballgame, you punt it, play defense, because you give the Cougars a short field, and now you're down by 2 touchdowns.
I'm going to give our friend Scooter a little bit of props here. Scott Stewart.
Absolutely.
He sat there and, that defense he's been working on all year, and that front three has been really good this year.
Absolutely, they have.
And they absolutely stonewalled Raymond Johnson. So Paduro has 35 seconds left.
So Darian Lewis now comes over here where the last couple of kickoffs have come. And the Cougars will be kicking the other direction, I think. Yep.
Wheeler's kick is going to come down to about the 22-yard line. And to about the 29. That's where they will start. I think that was a Sean Wilson over there on the other side, too.
Yeah, they just flipped sides.
Yeah.
Cougars saw that it was Lewis on this side, kicked it the other way.
So first down.
Mark him on the 28.
Now Paduro gets the ball back to start the second half, but the Cougars score with 35 seconds left is the same as if they had the ball to start the second half.
Absolutely.
I mean, that closeout, you got to go back. You gave them the ball with 1:56 to go.
And they better be careful here, because if you throw a pick here.
Right. Here's Reese on first down, dropping back to pass, stands in the pocket, looks long, throws long, and this pass is incomplete. 22 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Cougs trying to hook up with Marty Robbins again, Rick.
Yep.
And go to the West Texas town of El Paso. We're trying to hook up to the museum west of the Pecos.
That's right.
For the third
see
year
our
in a
lady
row.
friend. See if she remembers us.
Oh, my goodness. Second down. Snap is back. Reese throws underneath on the screen. Brown had some running room there. And there's a flag late in the play. A little entanglement. We'll use that term.
Be a dead ball penalty, whatever it is.
You want me to tell you what I looked up before the game?
What's that?
Are you ready? I don't want to break you or anything like
Holding
that.
on Paduro.
Your mind might be about to be blown.
Okay.
Pimento cheese sausage balls.
Ooh.
Do you like pimento cheese?
Not really.
You don't?
No, not really.
I was going to give that a run. I'll surprise you then.
Okay.
If we go, there has to be surprises.
Okay.
The walk-off is going to go back to the 26. So it's from the spot of the foul. The spot of the foul is the 36. So it's 2nd down and 12 with 15 seconds. Snap is back. Here's the handoff. And fighting is Raymond Johnson. Inside of 10 seconds.
This is going to get ugly, Jimmy.
Yeah, it is. That's going to be the last play of the first half. So we come to the end of the first half. Cougars, with that touchdown with 35 seconds to go, have a 28-13 lead into the locker room. We'll be back with our El Phoenix halftime show after this on AISD Live.
A decorated home with dazzling lights signals the season of joy. While other companies may hang Christmas lights, Christmas Decor by Lone Star Electric offers so much more. We provide custom design, professional installation, expert maintenance, and even takedown and storage of your Christmas decor, making your holidays effortless. Let us help you light up your holidays. Visit AbileneChristmasDecor.com or call 325-692-1266.
Can you help me?
What you got there?
Will you help my mom?
Hey, crew, I'll give the first move to anyone who signs up to be an organ donor. How do you do it?
Easy. Just go to organdonor.gov.
More donors means more hope. Sign up at organdonor.gov.
She thinks she's being funny, only she's not making you laugh. She's making you feel left out. Thanks to social media, it's easy to feel bullied, intentional or not. So instead of pushing back, think about rising above. It's easy to be upset, not as easy to be bigger. For some great insights on bullying and dealing with teen depression, visit yourlifeyourvoice.org. Support yourself and your friends. Be a lifter.
Want to enjoy your outdoor space just a little longer in the evening? With outdoor lighting from Abilene Nighttime Decor, you can. With the right lighting, even a ho-hum outdoor space can be elevated into something tranquil and beautiful. Experience the magic with Abilene Nighttime Decor by Lone Star Electric. Our professional installers have been brightening homes and businesses for over 20 years. Visit AbileneNighttime.decor.com or call 325-677-0186.
Are you looking to build a solid future in AISD? The construction program at The Lift is a perfect place to start. You'll develop practical skills working with top-of-the-line equipment and learn the techniques employers are looking for. Plus, with expert instructors guiding you, you'll be ready to jump into the workforce or continue your education in construction. We are building foundations today for the students that shape tomorrow. Join the construction program at The Lift in AISD.
Meet Norm. He lives with anxiety, but with the help of this latest innovation from Be Normal, he can be normal, just like everyone else. With the swipe of a finger, you can project happiness, confidence, machismo. Why settle for being real when you can be normal? The Normal Maker, new from Be Normal. This item doesn't really work because there's no such thing as normal. We're all different. What we like, how our brains work. In fact, 1 in 5 of us live with mental illness. Don't filter who you are. Start by talking to someone you trust. And remember, there is no normal.
Can't afford to skip.
We're ready for you.
Your smile.
The Cooper Athletic Show would like to thank you for your support for the annual Kids for the Cure fundraiser. All money raised is collected to the Duro Women's Service Center. The hope is to provide Saturday to those who otherwise not able to receive one. Here's the record to the 50-yard line. Here's the visit to Cooper Athletic Show President Timothy Allison. And here's the assistant to Thank you. Number 2, back on 3. At halftime, Wiley will have 27. From the Palo to Memorial.
Parents, we tend to react most when our kids misbehave. But did you know praising your kids 4 times for every time you correct them can transform their behavior and your relationship? And with these colorful praiselets from Boys Town, the 4-to-1 rule is a breeze. Visit parenting.org/praise to see how it works. Request your own free praiselets and explore other great ways to teach love with praise. Because every kid deserves to hear they're doing great.
Trying to prevent things, just so you know. Another
I think just really interesting. I know that the Cooper coaches went into the locker room and said, we got 24 minutes and we got to stave off this Paduro team and we go to the dance.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to be telling them they're going to throw everything they have at you, go into the kitchen sink. I think Eric Mims is going to go in and tell his kid, or went in and told his kids, my fault. I shouldn't have gone for it on fourth down. I shouldn't have lost my cool over there. But they've got to settle down and quit trying to fight and play a football game.
Yeah.
I think it plays into the Cougars' favor as Paduro continues to want to fight in the second half.
I agree with that, 100%. There's not any wind to speak of.
No.
The night is cool, and so the Cougs will be defending the north goal here in the third quarter.
You don't see Paduro coming out for the second half with much energy.
Right.
Kind of made it to the bench, and that was it.
Coach Garfield, you know that one of my favorite, next to Abilene, one of my favorite towns in Texas is El Paso. I'm just saying that. Think of all the things. There's old El Paso. There's the Marty Robbins hit. There's a restaurant that Lindsey Williamson gave me a picture of that you said I have to go to. I ate at this restaurant one time with Tiny Archibald. Nate Archibald. I was a huge Kansas City Omaha Kings fan growing up, and I ate dinner with Nate Archibald. It's kind of like if I would sit down with you and have a meal. It's kind of the same. Yeah. I called the Sun Bowl basketball tournament one year, and that old team that won a national championship and their staff were our host, and he was on staff at UTEP. Also saw the greatest halftime promotion ever. Saw a 75-year-old woman hit a shot from half court to win $50,000. Threw it behind her back.
Tyler Wheeler sets up to kick off for the Cougars.
Back to the game. Let's get to the game. Tyler Wheeler to kick it off for the Cougs. And we're underway. It's a short kick coming down at the 29-yard line to Avian Lewis, and Lewis crosses the 30 and not much more. Give him to about the 33-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Dons.
Be interesting to see how the Dons come out here to start the second half.
I would think, Coach Gar, since you're standing right here, I'm going to ask you this. I said, considering that they went for it at the 44 and gave the Cougs the short field, I'm thinking that there's not a lot of plays left where they punt, considering they only had 4 possessions in the first half. Am I right on that?
All right.
No, we're good. Thank you. Gar's my favorite ex-coach because he actually agrees with the broadcaster.
He's a good man.
First down for the Dons. Jillian Reese has 2 receivers to the left side, and on first down, stands in, takes a hit as he lets go of the ball. He's got a man pass caught for Darian Lewis, and he takes a hit. Boy, he hit on both ends of that play. First down yardage to the Cooper 42. It's a gain of 25.
Quick start to the second half. Darian Lewis limping off the field.
But he got hit like right thigh high almost. Look at this.
Apple took his legs out from under him.
Yeah, they're right at the knee, and he upended him.
Yep.
So first down. Raymond Johnson in the backfield with Reese. Reese takes the snap on first down, a pump fake, looks now for the outlet. He has Johnson, and Johnson has the 40. Good tackle made right there by Trey Turner.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Boy, Turner was right there. You couldn't draw that play up any better. Look at this. Here's the dump off, and here's Trey.
Form tackle.
Yep.
Lewis checks back in for Paduro.
Dons will send trips right side on second down.
Paduro is 12 of 15 tonight, passing for 92 yards.
Here comes a fake reverse. And now that Reese is going to throw, he's got a man pass caught, 15-10. And this is going to go the distance for a touchdown.
Darian Lewis.
To Darian Lewis. sudden, Paduro right back in this ball game.
They came out saying they're going to throw the ball, move quickly downfield to get the touchdown. They're going to go for 2 here, Jimmy.
So a 2-point opportunity here. Reese takes the snap, 3-step drop, looks, he's got some time, looks, and now he's going to go down. So the sack is made, the 2-point conversion fails. And so now then, with 10:41 to play in the third quarter, our new score, Cougs 28 and Paduro 19 here on AISD Live. We're back right after this.
Okay, Abilene. So what is the Sky Cafe? Well, basically, it's a cafe at the Lift that serves food and cuisine made by AISD culinary students. And you can enjoy it too. All you have to do is make a reservation online, show up at your scheduled time, and enjoy a fresh cooked meal served by AISD students and supervised by talented culinary professionals. Go to AbileneISD.org/The Lift and make your reservation today at the Sky Cafe.
Paduro goes 3 plays, 67 yards in a minute 19. Darian Lewis, a 40-yard pass from Julian Reese. The 2-point conversion fails. And now then the kickoff. We'll talk about the 2-point conversion after this. Rick, I have a sheet. Okay. I've got a cheat sheet. I'll tell you about it here in just a second. The kickoff is going to sail out of bounds. So my sheet tells me when you go for 1 and when you go for 2. If you are down 8, you go for 1. Okay. And, you know, it's just coaching philosophy, because now that if you miss it and you're down, all of a sudden you're down 2 scores. Had you gone for the extra point, you would have been within 1 score. You could chase that point later. But they chased the 2 right then. Yeah. And now then you're 2 scores down. So that's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Cougars have the football, 1st and 10, the 30-yard line.
J.Q. Scroggins in the backfield. Well, both of them are in there. Ewing is too.
First down, both backs in the backfield. The 10:41 mark of the third. Snap comes back. This is going to be Ewing on first down. Ewing gets to the 33-yard line, gain of 3 to bring up 2nd and 7.
Ewing picking up speed in there, but ran into a brick wall.
Major De Los Santos checks in. Scroggins will come out.
Mark him on 32.
32, so it's 2nd and 8. Cummins looks over to the sideline. 10-10 left to play in the third. Out of the pistol on 2nd down. Ball was fumbled by Cummins, but he picks it up, and Austin Cummins falls forward to the 34, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Snap was low. Cummins did a good job to
he did.
Get control of it and pick up a couple. 3rd and 6 now for the Cougars.
Now for the Cougs right here, Rick, they need to get a first down. Yes. They need to move the sticks.
Yes, absolutely.
3rd down 6. Trips to the right side. Alexander to the left into the boundary on his own. Here's a pass out in the flat. Pass caught. 40. Good move. 45 midfield for Carrillo. And he will step out of bounds at the 42-yard line of Paduro. Jade Carrillo made a couple of men miss right there.
24 yards on the catch and run.
It's a great play by Jade.
Absolutely. 12th first down of the night for the Cougars. Yeah, that first down was huge. Yeah. Paduro had the momentum.
Yes.
Now you kind of stem that tide.
First down from the 42 of the Dons. Cummins has his tight end to the right side. Now sends De Los Santos in motion. Takes a snap. Looks, fires, looking long, and the pass is incomplete. Too long for Carrillo. Not by a lot,
No, not by a lot. He laid it out there. Rio just couldn't quite get there. Make it 2nd and 10 now.
Bill Santos checks out.
Darian Lewis frustrated with his coaches about something.
2nd down. Snap comes back. Here's the handoff. Ewing fights for a couple of yards to the 38. They may even spot him to the 37. He kind of leaned into that at the end of the play. So a gain of 5, it brings up 3rd and 5. Probably 2 down territory for the Cougs here. Scoreboard's out on the south end.
Here's 5 of 6 on 3rd down tonight.
So don't look that way. Don't look right.
Okay.
3rd down 5. No, it came back on. Here we go. Ewing is the back in the backfield with Cummins. Snap is back. Here's Ewing. He's got the 1st down to the 30. Peyton Ewing just put his shoulder down.
He did. Great job by the offensive line to give him a hole to get through.
Yeah.
He picks up the 1st down.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Zay Alexander just got thrown to the ground by Darian Lewis. I would almost like to see, and here we see Eric Mims walking out, yelling at Lewis. I'd go at Zay. Here's Cummins. He's got a man open. Caught! Touchdown!
Well, it went to Zay.
Zaylor Johnson with the catch in the Yahtzee. And he caught the back end of that ball, Rick, as he just stretched out and hauled it in.
He ran right by the corner cover. You were calling for a pass to Zay. Went to the other Zay.
Boy, what a pass by Austin Cummins.
He had 5 yards on McCoy Sims.
Kyler Wheeler. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It's important to see Wheeler out here too, Rick, because you keep that at a big number. It's an 18-point lead now, because that makes it 3 scores again.
Yes.
All right, 7:31, give us the drive.
Cougars go 70 yards in 7 plays and burn 3 minutes and 10 seconds off the clock to make the score 35-19 over the Paduro Dons. So Paduro came out, got a quick score, got momentum. Cougars come right back, stick it in the end zone, take 3 minutes off the clock, and increase the lead once again. So now Paduro's missed 2 extra points, and those are huge right now.
Yeah. Well, now then, for PD, they trail by 16, so they have to have back-to-back 2-point conversions on touchdowns.
And they've also got to figure out a way to stop Cougars. Cougars have scored on their last how many drives in a row?
They have scored
3 or 4.
1, 2. Cougs have scored on 4 of their 5 drives tonight, the last 4.
Yeah. Darian Lewis now comes over here, and now he's upset because he sees Kyler Wheeler's going to kick it the other direction.
It's going to come down at the 25-yard line, and that was a Sean Wilson. I thought they were going to try to run the reverse. I don't know what Darian Lewis is so upset about. He's turning and gesturing towards the official, throws his hands up. I mean, he wasn't anywhere close to the play.
You know, the thing the Paduro players aren't looking at is if they let that ball go, it's going out of bounds.
Yeah.
But they're thinking home run swing on everything. So 1st and 10 from the 28, 7:27 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Cougars lead 35-19. And where Darian Lewis is your leader, needs to have composure. He's really out of it right now.
Yeah. In fact, he is out of the lineup at the moment. No, he checks. He's back to the slot here. Yes. 1st down, Reese. Deep drop, being chased. Still being chased. Oh, and he takes a hit at the 25. Esteban Lozano turned him around, and Dyson Davis absolutely cleaned this one up. Watch this again. I think it's Esteban that spun him. Yeah.
Yes, Esteban.
It's Lozano spinning him.
Spins him. And Dyson Davis said, come here.
Yeah. Wow. So all the way back to the 24. It's a loss of 4.
2nd and 14 now.
Again, Reese back to pass. Throws underneath, has a man. And he's down at the 20.
Flag.
There's a flag. They're going to throw I would say, unsportsmanlike against the Cougs.
Where did they mark him down?
30. He was in the field of play, and he wasn't hit as hard as Reese
Face
was
mask.
on the last play.
On a face mask.
So they'll take the ball out to the 45. So all the way out to the 45-yard line. It's a first down for the Dons.
6:40 remaining in the third quarter.
Julian Reese sends trips left side, single man to the right. Now he empties his backfield, and on first down he dumps it off for Johnson. And Johnson's going to be pulled down from behind.
48.
I think that was Trey Turner on the stop. They're going to give him the 48-yard line, yes. Oh, it was Adam Garuli on the stop.
Gain of 3.
Second down, 7. Again, Paduro really has spread the offense out. Snap comes back. Reese looked like he was going to run. And he's got a man wide open. Pass caught at the 28-yard line. He's going to be dragged down to 12.
Apple makes the tackle.
Yeah, first down yardage. Apple bit on Reese like he was going to throw, and he was pulled up. Or thinking that Reese was going to run, he pulled up.
Yeah, he took a step up, and Daniel Moses kept running. Easy pitch and catch.
Yeah, that's a good-looking play, but a nice job by Jeremiah Apple. And circle that, because if you don't get in the end zone here, Apple has saved you.
Yes.
First down. Reese again, back to pass, stands in the pocket, looks, and he's going to be thrown down all the way back to the 22-yard line.
Dyson Davis.
Dyson Davis again. How many times can you call his name? It's a loss of 11.
Back to the 21. So 2nd and 20 now for the Dons.
Wow. Look at this again. Look at Dyson's pursuit. And just to finally get to him. So all the way back to the 21. Reese takes the snap. Here comes pressure. They set up the screen. It's incomplete. Well, Sean Wilson heard footsteps right there.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And it's third down. He heard Cedric Brooks.
3rd and 20. Big play for the Cougar defense here.
It's almost 3rd and goal because you've got to get to the 1-yard line.
Darian Lewis doesn't look like he's happy about anything. They make the play call. He throws his head back.
So here on third down, Reese, 5 in the formation, takes the snap. Looks across the middle, has a man pass caught at the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
That's Lewis.
Is Lewis, and it's going to bring up 4th and goal, or 4th and 7, actually. They can pick up a first down. It's the field goal unit.
I don't see the kicker. Maybe they are. I don't see the kicker.
Well, this is the Wildcat. This is Raymond Johnson. You have to call a timeout if you're Palo. You're down to 7 seconds. Paduro calls timeout. That's their first of the second half.
3:53 remaining in the third quarter. Cougars lead 35-19. Big fourth down coming from Palo.
What an odd turn of events, though. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice pass to get in there, but then down to the 8-yard line.
You got to put it in the end zone here on fourth down, basically. Or you've come away without points, and the Cougars, who you haven't stopped, have the ball going the other direction. Wow.
So fourth down.
Off the subject, Auburn basketball team was flying somewhere, and two of their players got in a fight. They had to land the plane in Houston.
Bruce Pearl right there.
Yep.
So from the 8-yard line,
they put Reese back in.
Yeah, this is Reese.
Yeah, Reese is back in at quarterback.
And he's got Johnson in the backfield with him. So Reese on fourth down and 7. Slides Lewis across the formation, takes the snap, drops back to pass, rolling to his right, setting up the dump-off screen, and Johnson goes down. And the Cougs hold on downs. Now then, Rick, let's go all the way back to Jeremiah Apple running the man down the 11-yard line.
Absolutely. That's a huge play.
That could be a season-changing play.
Yes. If he just pulls up and lets Moses score, which would have been easy to do.
It would,
but he
right.
didn't. Cougars have the ball on the 6-yard line.
At the 3:46 mark and leading 35-19. So first down for Cummins. Austin takes the snap, hands it off, and going right into the middle of that was Peyton Ewing. Gets maybe a yard.
De Los Santos.
Okay. Major De Los Santos to the 8. I'm trying to see the yard line. The 7.
7.
Okay. Second down 9. Cummins has Alexander out on an island to the left. Snap comes back. Handoff goes to Scroggins. Scroggins across the 10 out to about the 14. He's going to be a yard and a half shy of the first down.
3rd and 2 officially for the Cougars. Big first down here because then you can take it probably to the fourth quarter.
Right.
With 2:55 remaining.
Cougs leading 35-19. Scroggins and De Los Santos in the backfield, and this is Austin Cummins across the 15 to the 16. I think that's a first down. They're moving it. Yeah, I started to say I thought he was about a half yard shy.
I did too.
But he spotted across the 16. So you see the football.
Yeah. So 2.5 to go in the third quarter. The Cougars can, in the next 3 downs, run this one to the fourth quarter.
So Austin Cummins, some senior leadership here because he is allowing the clock to wind down before taking the snap. Snap comes back, he hands it off to Scroggins. Not much there. That caught Cummins by surprise. There was not a clap. There was, it's almost like a silent snap. But the ball kind of fired back at him pretty fast.
They got out to the 19. So a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for the Cougars.
I think you're looking at your offensive line right now saying, fellas, this could be the season.
Yes.
If you can punch one in right now, you're into the fourth quarter as far away as you are. 5th play of the drive already, and you're not to your own 20. Cummins takes the snap, hands it off, or keeps, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Boy, Scroggins had some blockers in front of him.
Yes, he did.
It's going to bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now, so Tayton Bender will check in for the Cougars.
Again, Alexander, one touch tonight?
Yep.
The touchdown.
They change sides. Scroggins goes off. De Los Santos comes back in.
Got 8 on the play clock. Got time, down to 4. Snap comes back. Cummins sets up a screen of his own. Alexander makes a man miss, and he lost the football. And I believe that the Dons are on it. They are at the 10-yard line. So a turnover for the Cougs.
See the replay, see where he fumbled at, and who picked it up.
So 35 seconds to play in the 3rd, and Paduro has life. So he's to the 17-yard line, and there's the punch out. And then it's going to be recovered there. 24, I believe.
24, yeah.
So it's recovered by Kamaj Barnes. 35 seconds to play in the 3rd. Paladuro's got new life at the Cooper 10-yard line. Snap is back. Reese wants to throw underneath, has a man pass caught, and touchdown. Who had the catch on that?
I didn't see it.
I think it's 24. Kamaj Barnes. He sure did. Had the catch.
Okay.
So now then,
they're going to go for 2 again.
You're down 10, so you gotta have 2 2-point conversions. So now then, Reese sends a man in motion, takes a snap, rolls right, still rolling, throws underneath, has a man pass caught for the 2-point conversion. It's caught by Daniel Moses. So you're halfway there. And don't go anywhere, folks. We're setting up a pretty big 4th quarter here. So now then, 26 seconds to play in the 3rd. Our new score, Cooper 35, Paladuro 27. Rick, you got the drive.
Yeah, Paladuro goes 1 play, 10 yards, takes 9 seconds off the clock to pull within 8 at 35-27.
So now then, the Cougs are going to have to score.
Yes.
Got to put something on the board.
Well, the pass to Alexander was a little behind, pass out a little bit behind Alexander, and he couldn't quite get complete control of it. Coughs up the fumble. Kinky Garcia will kick off from the middle of the field. 26 seconds left on the clock in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, watch for an onside. There it is.
Stay away, Cougars.
Yeah, jockeying for position. Paladuro's on the ball. Everybody, it looked like they were just there for a scrum. And Paladuro, they may have touched it at the 49.
I think Paladuro touched it before it hit the 50.
And they did. So the Cougs get a break right there. Boy, a huge break right there because the Cougs will have the ball at the Paladuro 49.
Now the Cougars with a short field need to make Paladuro pay for it. I don't know what they're talking to Aaron Rome about now. First down for the Cougars on the 49-yard line of the Dons. Got to take a shot with Alexander deep.
May try and grind something out here.
Yeah.
Ewing in the backfield. 2 receivers into the boundary. First down, Cummins pulled it away, and Austin Cummins driven out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So a gain of 7 for Cummins.
Again, read the play great.
He did.
Pulled it.
Ewing took a pretty big hit outside. So second down 3.
Let the clock run out here.
Cummins, Cougs will have to run this play. Snap is back. Ewing is going to be dropped for a loss back to the 46. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. So we are through 3 quarters there. 12 minutes left. Someone's going to El Paso in 12 minutes, Rick. And right now the Cougs lead at 35-27. And we'll be back for the fourth quarter on AISD Live after this.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Down and 7 from the 46 of Paduro. Rick, you got a couple of numbers through 3 quarters.
Yeah, Paduro through 3 quarters has 45 plays for 262 yards. Cougars 44 plays for 285 yards. Cougars have done it on the ground. Paduro through the air. Cougars have run the ball 31 times for 189 yards. Paduro quarterbacks are 19 of 23 for 207 yards.
So third down. Boy, moving the sticks right here would be really big.
Xavier Alexander going to the right side this time.
Got a 2-by-2 formation for the Cougs on third down. Cummins starts Zay in motion. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, stands in the pocket, looks across the middle, has a man pass caught. And who else but Zay Alexander with the catch and the first down at the 35. That's huge.
That really was.
He came back for the ball and got open on that little crossing route.
Easy pitch and catch for 12 yards in the first down. 16th first down of the night. Austin Cummins 9 of 14 for 108 yards tonight.
First down. From the 34-yard line. Snap is back. Here's the handoff on first down. De Los Santos. Still fighting, and he gets down to the 26. A good job by Major De Los Santos. Absolutely. Right there, gain of 9.
9 on the play. Refusing to go down.
Under 11 minutes left. Second down for the Cougs. 2nd and 2. Ewing and De Los Santos in the backfield now. De Los Santos again, another hold. Major inside the 10. De Los Santos down to the 6. And it's first and goal. A 20-yard run.
Wow. De Los Santos refusing to go down. Quick trap play. Hits him up inside in a hurry. Gets to the second level. Drags a couple of Dons with him.
Yeah, remember De Los Santos is only a sophomore as well. Same backfield here on first and goal. Cummins takes the snap. Hands it off. Peyton Ewing gets a yard maybe.
They're going to leave him at the 7.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say they are. Second down.
Second and goal.
9:58. We go under 10 minutes to play. 35-27. Cougs by 8. Scroggins is checked into the lineup now. Scroggins and De Los Santos. Snap is back. Cummins throws the fade back corner. Pass caught. Touchdown. Oh, what a catch. Zay Alexander, a circus catch in the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, it took the official a moment to call touchdown.
They had to discuss it to make sure that he got in.
What a play by Xavier Alexander. Look at this. He goes up. There's the foot that was down. I think they want to make sure he carried the catch into the ground.
Tyler Wheeler on for the extra point.
Snap is down, kick is up.
Hits the cross.
And that is no good. Well, a little bit of a break right there for Paduro. Yep. So our new score, Cougs 41, Paduro 27. We'll take the timeout on AISD Live.
First, they said cigarettes were safe. We know how that turned out. Now, they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens? Fact, more than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping, and 80% say their first e-cigarette was flavored. Vaping is harmful to developing brains. The reason we think vaping is safe? Marketing. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
59. Zay Alexander, a 7-yard pass from Austin Cummins. His second touchdown of the night. The point after hit the upright. So 41-27. And what's big about that, Rick, is now then you're back to a 14.
Yep.
However, let's go back. The Cougs now have scored 5 of their last 6 possessions.
And that's huge. Darian Lewis on the near side.
Wheeler. High and short, comes down to 32. And this one's returnable. And returning it is Wilson. Wilson's going to go the distance. There's a flag down at the 47, Rick. I think this one's coming back. It's a hold against Paduro.
At the 47.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's a big call right there.
Yes.
Well, and Wilson just got free. I think if you see the Cougs score again, after we've seen a couple of big returns, you may see Apple kicking off again.
Yeah.
So Paduro goes back to the 37.
That's huge for Paduro.
First down. $37-yard line, Julian Reese.
Timeout called by Palo.
And that's big because that's their second.
Eric Mims is not happy.
So they're only have one left.
I don't know who wasn't out there or what wasn't right.
Personnel wasn't right.
But Darian Lewis was talking to the coaches right over by the sidelines, and then Eric Mims walked up and called timeout, very frustrated.
Well, Rick, we're within 9 minutes of a trip to El Paso.
Right.
I get excited.
Me too.
We don't travel enough together. That's the problem.
That's true, you know.
Just been probably 100,000 miles through the years.
First and 10 for Paduro, 9:17 remaining in the ballgame. Cougars with a 14-point lead. Need a pick 6 here.
First down, Reese. slides a man across the formation from the left hash. Now then sends another in motion, dumps it out on first down, and a good pursuit by the Cougs.
A run to Darian Lewis.
Esteban Lozano again.
And then Lozano helps Lewis up.
Yeah, that's a great play by the senior.
Back to the 33. That's a loss of 4.
May have seen Esteban on TV this week. He did an interview for Table 20.
Okay, great.
Along with a couple of others, along with 3 others.
Mari Titus checks in for the Cougars.
Gives him a little bit of a nickel look here. Reese back to pass again, and that one almost picked off.
Yeah. He turned and threw, was throwing to Kyron Brown, but the pass was off target. And that was going nowhere if he caught it.
Well, now then the Cougs have Paduro behind the sticks on third down. It has to be 2-down territory because you haven't stopped them in the second half.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to go for it if you don't pick up a first down here.
3rd and 14 for the Dons. They're 4 for 9 on third down tonight. Here's a difference maker. Cougars 8 of 10 on third down.
I keep going back to the difference makers. Jeremiah Apple running the man down to 10 yards.
Yes, that is maybe the play of the game.
Third down snap comes back to Reese. Reese stands in, looks long, throws long, and the pass is batted away. Jeremiah Apple, man we were talking about, getting a hand on it.
As intended for Kyron Brown, broken up by Apple.
Yeah, you got to go for it. Well, they're going to bring in the punting unit.
That is,
I don't know.
That's waving the white flag.
I started to say, I don't know if that's the white flag or its next door neighbor, but it's one of them.
Yeah.
The only punt that you've attempted tonight for Paduro was blocked, scooped, and scored. Zay Alexander stands back here at the 35.
Cooper, you want to make sure that he punts it.
Snap is back. He's not punting. He's throwing. He's got a man out there, and the pass is caught for a first down. Wow. Wow, what a play. That's a great fake. It's a gain of 20.
Maria James with the catch.
That's a really big play.
That's a huge play.
First down. Reese. It's a little shovel pass here for Lewis. And Lewis run out of bounds. He got back to the line of scrimmage, I think.
They're going to mark him at 49.
Yeah, he did not get the line of scrimmage.
Maybe a loss of 2 makes it 2nd and 12. 7:26 remaining in the ball game. Clock lead 41-27.
Clock becomes your friend here if you're the Cougs. Trips to the right side. Reese again back to pass, dancing around, looking long, gonna take a hit as he lets go of the ball, and the pass is knocked away. Boy, Reese took some punishment right there at the end of the play.
Jacob Bynum, great job knocking that one away.
Man, Reese took a rip as he let go of the ball. Look at I don't know if you're going to see it on the end of the play here. Let's see who gets him because he gets clocked. Lozano on the chase, and right there, he took a hit just right to the sternum.
Jacob Bynum made a great move. Charlie Love was furious. We have a penalty.
It is. It's against Paduro.
Yep.
It's a big one, too. It's 15.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Official trying to turn his microphone on. You know who would have a microphone on right now? Greg Douglas.
Greg Douglas would have a microphone.
Takes the ball all the way back to the 36-yard line. It is 4th and 27. And now then Reese being chased again. Those little dump off pass that's caught. And Trey Turner is right there to make the stop. Getting to the 41-yard line, and the Cougars will have the ball on the change of possession here. Good job by the Cougar defense again. After you give up that 4th down fake punt.
I think this is 4th down. That was 3rd down. I had 3rd down.
Okay, they flipped it.
They flipped it to 1st. Okay. Yeah, they're coming off. Okay, this is 1st down for the Cougars.
Yeah. So
I had 3rd down.
I think that came off that dead ball. I think you lost that down.
Yeah. But that was 2nd down, I believe.
They're talking about it now.
Aaron Lewis is not a happy camper.
Yeah, it's 1st down Cougs. Eric Mims is not happy either. He's asking the same question.
Now it's going to get chippy. Paduro is frustrated. 7 minutes and 1 second to go in the ballgame. 41-27 Cougar lead.
What's the line of scrimmage?
The 41.
All right, Cougs have a 1st and 10. The Paduro 41. Snap is back. The handoff.
Santos, I believe.
And here we go. You got to be careful for the Cougs here. You don't want to lose a player.
It's down to the 36, so 5-yard gain for De Los Santos on 1st down.
De Los Santos is pretty sure-handed with the ball.
Yes, he
is. He's the back that's in there with Cummins.
3 receivers, so you've got defensive backs that have to move out and opens up some running lanes.
Cummins with De Los Santos in the backfield. 4 seconds on the play clock, down to 2. Taking the snap. Here's the handoff. De Los Santos gets the right edge, has the 1st down inside the 30, and skates his way down to about the 27-yard line. What are De Los Santos' numbers here, Rick?
De Los Santos has 6 carries for 49 yards and a touchdown. Cougars have now run for 230 yards tonight. Still 6:07.
Yeah, still De Los Santos in the backfield on 1st down. Snap is back. Here comes Major again. And he bangs his way down to the 25. Gain of 3 to bring up 2nd and 7. So the clock will go under 6 minutes. Remember, you're up 2 scores here. You're up by 14. So the Cougs, really, if they just take it down a couple more minutes, can start feeling pretty good about this one. Cooper again has only faced in their 65-year history an elimination game in the last game of the season once. They are 0-1. They're trying to square it up at 1-1. Handoff again to Major. Major breaks a tackle inside the 20, still on his feet to the 16. Should be a 1st down. 17 will be the official mark, but it is a 1st down.
Cougars with 355 yards of offense tonight. Cougars run 53 plays, Paduro 52.
Well, I think the thing Major's doing is he's just going north-south.
Yes.
And you talk about guys that can run downhill, that's what he's doing. He's getting a full head of steam behind him as he takes off. Play clock down to 7 seconds. Now down to 4 and 3. Snap comes back. Cummins will take it. And Austin Cummins inside the 15 to the 14. It'll bring up a 2nd down.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
And kudos to the offensive line too, Rick.
Absolutely. And congratulations to Aaron Rowan and his staff. They saw what they could do tonight against Palo, and that was run the ball.
Yeah.
And they've come out and they've done it and they've stuck with it.
2nd and 7. Snap is back. De Los Santos, a little cutback. A second cutback. He's inside the 10. He's down to the 5. Again, give Major De Los Santos and that offensive line a lot of credit. We're down to 4 minutes to play. Remember, Palo Duro also only has one timeout left.
First and goal from the 6. Palo Duro trying to rip the ball off. De Los Santos does a great job hanging on to it. And also Cummins is watching the clock, not snapping it until there's about 2 seconds left on the play clock.
I started saying the Cougs are going to a huddle every time they're calling a play. First and goal from the 6-yard line. Cummins takes the snap, hands it off again. De Los Santos is going to lose a couple. You know, the other thing that's been big tonight, Rick, the Cougs do not have the penalty of like the false starts.
No. Loss of 3 for De Los Santos. Back to the 9. Cougs have been penalized tonight 2 times for 25 yards. Palo Duro 4 times for 40 yards.
Second down. Second and goal from the 9. Who's running the rest of the show, Randy Clark, if you're in here? Wow. De Los Santos in the backfield. Snap is back. Cummins keeps. Cummins, a stiff arm trying to get away. He's going to be thrown down all the way back at the 14. Again, if you're Palo Duro, there's not anything really you can do right here because you are down to 1 timeout.
Yep.
All you can do is hope that the Cougars cannot score. They're going to get to run 2 plays.
Third and goal now from the 14.
Zay Alexander is going to go wide to the left. The ball's at the right hash. Do you throw the ball?
I think you throw it to Alexander. I really do. I think you try and get it in the end zone to him. But
Cummins hands it off. A little cutback, 2 cutbacks, and all of a sudden down to the 3-yard line.
That's De Los Santos.
Major De Los Santos again, and the Cougs now have a 4th down. Palo Duro has to call their last time out here with 1:54. Yep. The reason why is your entire season now is on this play because the only shot you have is that if you can hold the Cougs.
Yeah.
If you don't, this is over. So you might as well take your time out here.
4th and goal from the 3 for a trip to El Paso.
It's like the Price is Right. A trip to El Paso.
We'll throw in some cantaloupe jelly beans and pecos.
Maybe a book.
Maybe a
I'm going to get a
postcard.
poster. I'm going to get a poster this year.
A poster?
Yeah.
We got to get our picture made with that little lady.
We do know where we're stopping, so that's good news. But I have heard that Chewy's in Van Horn is now closed, so we cannot eat lunch there. But Gar told me where to go.
Okay. After our last trip to Chewy's in Van Horn.
Yeah, they need to close.
I'm glad it's closed. I hope the manager there's not coming to run the one here. He was a little grumpy.
Well, he was 90.
Yeah, they're 8.
4th and goal for the Cougs from the 3-yard line. Minute 54 left to play. There's no way this ball goes in the air because you can't risk a 90-something yard return.
No, not at all.
If something haywire goes. They are bringing in the jumbo package. So Lozano's in there. Dyson Davis is in there. No, they're going to the field goal. All right.
30-yard field goal.
No, 20-yard.
Yeah.
Kyler Wheeler for the 20-yard attempt. Snap is down. The kick is up. And he's got it. It's good. That's big. That makes it 17 points. So Kyler Wheeler hits a 20-yard field goal in our new score. Cougs 44, Don's 27. Rick, you got the drive for us.
Yeah, Jimmy, the Cougars go 38 yards. Here's the kicker. They take 10 plays to go 38 yards. An even bigger kicker, they use 5 minutes and 12 seconds to make the score 44-27. 17-point lead, 3-possession game. 3-score game.
Yeah, 3-score. Well, and they thought that Cooper was going to go for it there. Yeah. with just that time. And the other big thing is they made Paduro use their third timeout.
Yeah, I think that was a great move to kick the field goal.
Yeah, I do too.
Because with the time and the score, the field goal is just as good as a touchdown right there. Tyler Wheeler will come out to kick this one off.
So the streak is about to be eligible to vote. It's about to go to 18.
Wow.
You know, and that's something else that's lost in translation. There aren't very many teams in Texas that have that kind of a streak running.
No, when you think nearly every player on this team was not born.
That's correct.
Cooper didn't make the playoffs.
That's correct. Here's the kick. Wheeler's kick is short again. Fielded at the 35, and not much of a return there. Well, you think about this. Your oldest players on your team are 18.
Yep.
So they do not know Cooper not making the playoffs.
Wow. Where they're going to mark this, the 30.
I'm going to keep going on to that point. That's generational.
Yeah.
That now is a generation of people who've gone from birth to their senior year of high school, and their team has never missed the playoffs.
Wow.
36-yard line, the line of scrimmage for Duro. Snap is back on first down. Reese throws across the middle. It's incomplete. You know, and congratulations. I want to say congratulations to Aaron Rohn and his staff, because this season, perfectly honest, this season's been a fight.
It has been. It really has. You know, the game was central that they should have. They were there to take that one. There was the loss to Azle. They could have won. The Abilene High, they could have won. Central, they got back in it and had the chance to win it. And then the 0-3 start with district.
Yeah. Snap is back. Reese going back. He's going to be thrown down.
Esteban Lozano.
Esteban has his second of the night. All the way back to the 25. Minute 25 left. Kamari Titus checks in.
You know, Reese went back there, and it's almost like he was just waiting for somebody to come tackle him.
Yeah.
There was no urgency to throw it. The receivers aren't running hard anymore. Third down and 21 for the Dons.
So Paduro's come to Abilene twice this year. They've given up 114 points.
Wow. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute till we hear Marty Robbins. Reese back to pass again. Hit as he throws, and this one is caught and dropped. And now let's see if that's a fumble. I believe it's a catch in a football move. It was indeed. And it is Darian Lewis. No, check that.
That's
Who is
16?
That's 16.
Eric Mims Jr.
Had the catch, and then the ball comes out. So a nice catch. He escaped it for a second, then just dropped the ball.
Yeah. Recovered by, was that Lozano?
No, I don't think so.
No, it's number
11. It's Garuli. Yeah. So, Rick, 46 seconds left, and the words we haven't been able to say a lot this year, victory formation time for the Cougs.
Yes.
Cooper now will play at 7 o'clock Thursday night, Central Time.
You know, and Jimmy, here's a moment that takes the breath away of Eric Mims last week.
Yeah.
Aaron Wood gets hurt the last 5 plays of the ballgame, and tonight it's his own son, Eric Mims Jr., having to be helped off the field with 46 seconds remaining in the game. Eric Mims, the coach, and Julian Reese, helping Eric Mims Jr. off the field.
Well, the Cougs have sealed a trip to the pass.
Wow. How improbable that felt just a few weeks ago. I mean, you knew a step down in the schedule was coming after Lubbock Cooper, but still, the team seemed demoralized.
They were 1-6.
Yeah. Seemed demoralized through those first.
Victory formation for the Cougs. Give Austin Cummins a lot of credit. Snap comes back. Cummins takes a knee. Cougs do not have to snap it again.
And that is the ball game.
Cougs are going to go to the playoffs for the 18th year in a row. In 27 seconds, the streak is old enough to vote. And the Cougs will go to 4-6, and they'll have a date with El Paso del Valle Thursday night, 7 o'clock Texas time, or 7 o'clock Central time, 6 o'clock in the pass.
7 o'clock Abilene time.
Yeah.
6 o'clock El Paso time.
And that's going to do it. The streak lives at 18 years. And like we said, Rick, it's generational, because now then there is not a player on this team that was alive when the Cougs missed the playoffs the last time.
Wow. That's amazing when you step back and think they've never experienced in their life, not in their high school career, but in their life.
Yeah.
Cougar not being in the playoffs. And this is how you build programs, because now your freshmen in JV get the extra week of practice, maybe extra 2 weeks, maybe extra 3 weeks. Xavier Alexander backflip in the middle of the field. Tell me he's not happy.
Look at the video board now. They're playing the Marty Robbins song. Here we go, folks. It's playoff time as the Cougs will advance and they will play another day. For Paduro, their season ends at 5-5 and 2-4. And the Cougars are going to go to 4-6 and 3-3. But the big number is that 3 that gets them into the 2024 5A playoffs.
Absolutely. 44-27 final. Hard-fought game. This Paduro team fought harder than any Paduro team we've faced. They're a young, experienced team. You've got Darian Lewis, who next year will be his senior year, will have started 4 years. Julian Reese, the whole gamut. You want to have a playoff spot locked up before we go to Amarillo for that last week next year.
Yeah, well, and I think this Cooper team has grown a lot. Like you said, it was tough early, tough sledding. A 1-6 start. Most teams do not recover from that.
No.
And you've got to look at your coaching staff on this one and say, I don't know what you said, but well taken.
Yes. It's a manhood victory. I mean, the Cougars ran the ball, and that's what you got to do at this time of year. They were able to run the ball. They ran it for 254 yards tonight to get the win, and were able to drain the clock and keep Paduro's offense on the sideline, which is exactly what they wanted to do.
Yeah. Well, you just can't be prouder of this team. That's some resiliency.
Yes.
And they will go to the playoffs. El Paso del Valle, the undefeated El Paso del Valle Conquistadors, waiting. We'll talk about them a little bit later. But we're going to take this out, and we'll come back with our Chicken Express postgame show. After this, Cougs win it 44-27 here on AIC Live.
What's something nice a parent or teacher has said to you?
You're special. I love you.
Make me smile.
That's a really good job.
How did that make you feel?
I think that really helps my confidence.
It makes me just feel good.
Let's teach more love in our homes and classrooms. Visit parenting.org from Boys Town to explore our vast library of resources backed by over 100 years of experience. For any age, any stage, Boys Town.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
Ready for a more convenient way to purchase Abilene High or Cooper game tickets and a faster way to get to your seat in Shotwell Stadium? Abilene ISD is proud to partner with Hometown Tickets for online ticket sales at all high school athletic events in AISD. For easy access to purchasing, storing, and scanning your tickets at the gate, Download the Hometown Fan app available in any mobile app store. Tickets for all high school athletic events can also be purchased on the AISD website via the ticket information page under Athletics or at the gate with a credit card. Varsity home game tickets go on sale at 8 a.m. on the Monday of game week through 12 p.m. on game day. Tickets are not sold on AISD campuses and cash will not be accepted at Shotwell venue events. Additional information about sub-varsity and middle school game tickets can be found at AbileneISD.org. So what are you waiting for? Download the Hometown Fan app and get your tickets for the big game today. Hey Abilene ISD community, want to catch all the action from Abilene High and Cooper High School games? It's easy. In addition to Facebook and Vimeo, we're now on YouTube. Just head on over to our YouTube channel by searching Abilene ISD and click subscribe so you never miss a live stream. Whether you're cheering from home or on the go, we're bringing the game to you. So join our online cheering section and stay connected with every play. Hit subscribe and get ready to show your school spirit today.
All I need to hear is how much you love me and enjoy watching me play. That my worth isn't determined by my performance. That even on my worst day, I am worthy. That you see me learning, growing, and doing my best. And that is enough.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Where do my friends and other students find their voice?
Brought to you by Chicken Express. Visit Chicken Express for the best chicken tenders, fried chicken, livers, gizzards, and fish. Always served with wonderful sweet tea, rolls, and biscuits. Chicken Express, we appreciate your business more than we can express. And Rick, the Cougs have reached El Paso again. And Thursday night, they will be taking on the Conquistadors of Del Valle in the bi-district round. Del Valle comes in 9-0 in that ball game. Cougs got their work cut out for them, but I wouldn't put it past them.
No, I wouldn't either. I think it's an exciting time for this Cougar team. As we talked about a while ago, they really battled throughout the season. I mean, rough start to the beginning of the season, then the big win over Coronado. You go to district play, you open up against Memorial, get inside the 26 times, but shoot yourself in the foot so often that you only get one touchdown. Then you come here and play Wiley at home. Wiley's defense played a tremendous game. Cougar offense couldn't get anything going. Feeling really down out of that. Go to Lubbock, Cooper, Lubbock Cooper played tremendous that night. Cougars were dominated again. So you're 1-6 coming into a home game against Plainview, and you've got to win your final 3 or you're not going to the playoffs. So they beat Plainview here. Get on the bus, go to Wichita Falls, beat a scrappy Legacy team, and then you come to town tonight and you're playing a Paduro team that is really, they won the Amarillo championship. They beat Tascosa, they beat Amarillo High, they beat Caprock this year, but they lost by 70 to Wiley. So they had to make the trip here. Cougars defense did a tremendous job all night tonight. Offense, very physical, ran the ball. And so they just dominated this one. And, you know, Paduro wanted at times, a lot of times, to turn this into a fight. Cougars didn't bite that apple. And so they get the win tonight, 44-27. It's going to be a great week, a great ride next week to El Paso. And we get to go to El Paso.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that you have to understand what this streak means. Yeah. We see Paladuros, we see Plainviews, we see Lubbock Highs, through the years, Lakeviews, teams like that they never go to the playoffs. You're sitting here going, this is 18 in a row.
Yeah. Paladuro's streak just ended at 2.
Yeah.
They had been in the playoffs 2 years in a row. Now Coop.
So go ahead and disconnect. Sorry, he told us we were just on replay. I never listen to a student.